Hello, so I am here with actually two different litters, but we're just going to combine the pup date video just because they were born just within 24 hours of each other. They've been raised together and whatnot. So this is from our Wrigley and Watson litter. This is Bolt, and so Wrigley only had two puppies. She had a boy and a girl. This is Bolt, he's the male. And he's actually the largest out of both litters right now. So he weighed in at 13 pounds today. They are just barely 6 weeks. So today, our Camden litter just turned 6 weeks today, and yesterday our Wrigley litter turned 6 weeks. So they are just barely starting to have personality coming out and are moving around a bunch. It's a lot of fun. So Bolt here, he has the blue collar, and I'm just gonna show him so that you can see his markings all the way around. Super chill, quiet little guy, not little, big guy. And as I said, he's the largest, and so he's kind of large and in charge. He likes to eat and sleep a lot. That's what we're seeing in Bolt right now. After Bolt, I've got his sister Dash right here. So Dash, she has the pink collar, and Dash actually has the curliest coat out of all of them in the litter. Out of both litters, she has a little bit curlier wave to her coat, which we usually don't see in the F1 generation. They're usually all pretty much the same, just that loose wavy coat, but I could see hers being just a little bit curlier as she gets older. I've always thought that she has a very distinctive look with the white on both sides of her nose like that. I think she is really cute. So something else that is unique with her is that she actually does have green eyes. So her dad, Watson, has green eyes. And so we're finding that and I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but she does have green eyes, so that's fun. Watson, we have a litter of Aussie Doodles right now as well, and we found that they have quite a few of them have really green eyes, so that's a lot of fun. We're excited for that with Watson. Anyway, okay, so Dash, you wouldn't guess it right now because she's a little bit sleepy. She actually has quite a bit of energy. She gets up and is kind of leader of the pack kind of personality. The big girl, she weighed 11 pounds, 11.35 today. And so she is big girl. She's solid, got really big paws. I think she's gonna get just as big as some of our males. But she does have a little bit more energy. So if you're wanting like super chill, laid back, well, actually, if you're wanting that, go with the purebred St. Bernard. But because you're always going to have some energy in your St. Berdoodles no matter what, because of the poodle side, but she is going to have just a little bit more personality. She's a little bit more dominant, but she's going to be fantastic. She's a lot of fun. She's smart. She's super smart. She was one of the first ones to figure out the doggy door and whatnot. So that is Dash. So those two were our Wrigley Watson litter. Next, we will start with one of the girls from our Camden and Romeo litter. Camden had 7 puppies. And obviously, if you only have to carry 2 puppies and feed them, they're going to be a lot bigger than if you have 7 at one time. So even though they might not be as big as Wrigley's right now, they're still going to be big dogs. Camden is significantly bigger than Wrigley. And so these puppies are going to mature to a pretty good size. So Nova weighed 10 pounds, 10.7 today, and she has the green collar. So I'll show you her. I think she's super cute. I love these dots on either side of her nose here. And those white socks when she's walking and playing, the white socks that go all the way up the legs are a lot of fun. And the dipstick. So she was super sweet, super level-headed when we were doing her bath and pictures today. She was easygoing. So that's kind of what we're seeing with Nova right now. Next, we have Eclipse with the purple collar. Let's get Eclipse up here. Okay, so she has the purple collar. You can see her markings there. She weighed 10.8, so her and Nova are both pretty close in size. All right, and so I am obsessed with her little freckles around her nose. She has the sweetest little quiet personality. She's always the one that is sitting at our feet, just staring at us, wanting us to give her attention. Something that's kind of fun about her right now, and it'll be interesting to see if they stay. They should, because of how old they are. Her eyes, when she is in the sun, it's hard to see, but they are almost blue colored. So they're a hazel, but when she's in the sun, her eyes are really light colored actually. Like they almost have like a blue undertone to them. And so that's a lot of fun. It kind of makes her stand out. But yeah, super quiet, sweet little personality, little Miss Eclipse. Okay, so next we have Aurora, and Aurora has the orange collar. So this is Aurora. Again, love when they have the white socks like this that go all the way up, that with like the dark on top. It just makes those white legs when they're running and playing really stand out. And then she's got the white on top of her head here, and then the dipstick tail. She weighed 10 pounds, and so 10.25 pounds today. So her and Eclipse and Nova are all just right there around the same weight. She's also super chill and quiet and whatnot. So I mean, they're very playful. Like they'll play and then they crash out. I'm just talking about the way that they react to new stimuli, and when we're handling them and how they react when I'm doing pictures and whatnot. Like you can see some temperament come out when we're doing those things. And so she handled those things really well. She wasn't nervous, but she just kind of chilled out while we were doing that. So she did a really good job. All right, next we're gonna do Star, and Star is actually the biggest in this litter, in our Camden litter. She is a chunk, and also, so she weighed 12.25 pounds. So she's a big girl. You can see her markings here. Got the yellow collar. She does have that black patch up this side of her face. So the other one had the black patch up this side, but she's got it here. So I think that's so cute when they're split like that. She's just loves to eat and sleep too. So they're just starting to kind of explore, and their confidence level is increasing and whatnot. So she did really well with everything today as well. I think she's going to be a big girl like her mom. And she's just really solid. Got big old feet on her and whatnot. So that is Star. Okay, so last but definitely not least is Galaxy. She weighed 11 pounds, so she is the second biggest of the girls in this litter. She's got that dot in the middle of her head, and if you've been following like on our website, the last time I did pictures, I somehow missed getting a picture of her after we washed them and whatnot. So there was like a week there that her picture was old while the other ones were new. This was Galaxy, so I missed hers, but then I did it later. But she is a little bit more dog. She loves to be going. She loves to be doing. She's very curious. Like she like puts her ears forward, and it's so cute. Like when she's exploring and whatnot, she'll like put her ears forward. I think she's darling. She definitely has the most personality that has come out so far. Super curious, wants to play and run around and whatnot. So she is a lot of fun. That is Galaxy. All right. So next we have the smallest in the litter, our runt, Mr. Orion. So he has consistently been the smallest and the sweetest by far. So he is Mr. Cuddles. He is always the one that crawls over and wants to be on our laps. He weighed 8.5 pounds today. So he is quite a bit smaller. My guess at this point, where he's still quite a bit smaller than the others in the litter, my guess is he's going to be more around like the 100-pound range when he is fully mature, but you never know. They sometimes surprise us. and then just keep going. My guess is that he's gonna come in around 100 pounds. Seriously, can't go wrong with this guy. He has the sweetest little personality. He wants to please, and he wants to be where you are. So he is a doll. Here, I'll hold him a little bit closer so you can see his cute face, because oh my gosh. He's got a little bit shorter nose on him, kind of like the St Bernard. He is darling. And let's see, let's check his eye color. Let's check that eye color. They are more clear, like, so I mean it's like a brownish green color, but they're just lighter. Okay, so that is Orion. Oh my goodness, this guy's a big guy. Okay, so this is Comet, and he's 12 pounds, so he's just right up there. He's got this dot right here next to his nose, so that he's more distinctive. You can tell it with that dot there. He's chill as well. Haven't seen a whole ton of personality come out. He handled life well today when we did everything with them. He has the red collar, if I didn't already say that, and then I'll show him all the way around here. Oh, I think he's cute. He's just a big guy, so he's gonna be a big guy like his mama as well. We're gonna have our official picks on the litter just here in 2 days for our wait list, and so 5 of the puppies will be reserved. That means that 4 of them will still be available after our wait list makes their picks. So if you are looking for a St Berdoodle, these are great options. A lot of our both Wrigley and Camden's puppies have gone on to be service animals or emotional support dogs. They have really good minds on them. They are super tied in to people. We start them right. We start them with ENS right at 3 days, and then we just continue to introduce different stimuli as they continue to grow and start to take them out and about around the ranch. And so yeah, they are just almost ready. 2 more weeks and they will be ready for their forever home. So make sure and check out our website at rockyridgetribe.com.